What's up, guys? It's your boy Jackpot Famous. Today I'm going to be doing a video on silver investing and how I parlay some of my wins into purchasing silver, and the reasons why I feel that silver is super important. I follow, study, and research a lot of information on silver, and I've been doing it for quite a long time, and I've made a few videos on silver investing. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen. I'm definitely going to drop the links in the description on how you can find those other videos. Really cool stuff. I did one with micro winning on how to purchase silver that way. This one I'm just going to do with the 3 to 5 spin method. Why not? And let's go purchase some silver. Let's go. Here we go. 100 in. Let's get this. Let's go buy some silver. Let's win some money here so we can make an investment with our wins, make our wins work further for us. Diversify that portfolio. Get it. All right, let's just do it. I think it's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about silver. Like, I've been showing you this, guys, for the past 2 years. I've done a couple videos on it already about how I personally invest in silver. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you ideas on how you can make some of your casino wins work for you. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. One more. Drop one more. Do it. Ooh, that miner was right there. Nice. Yes, let's grab these. Do a backup. Nice. I'm just doing the 3 to 5 spin method right now. So let's make some of this money grow so we can go ahead and make some silver purchases. So like I said, I've been talking about this for the past 2 years. Done a couple videos for you guys on how you could build up some of your initial bankroll, profit a win, and then parlay that into purchasing silver. Why silver and why not gold? Well, you can buy gold, but go check out the price of gold and you'll see it's not an easy price point to get into, but silver is. And when I first started doing videos on silver, I purchased 1 ounce of silver for like $23. Now currently in 2026, depending, it's been on the rise. Currently it's about $72 an ounce now. So if you would have been investing in silver way back when I was making these silver videos, you would have pretty much nearly quadrupled your investment. There's still plenty of time to get in on silver. One of the reasons silver is skyrocketing is because of the introduction of AI and EV vehicles. It's used in heavy AI applications in computing, data centers. It's used in EV vehicles for their batteries, and other components. And not only is silver an easier price point to get into as a precious metal, but it's also an industrial metal. So you find it everywhere, from in the use of electrical plants, solar, like I said, EV vehicles, computers, and a lot of other electronics, power tools, etc. So it's a great way to parlay your wins and make your money continually work for you. You know, if you invest in stocks or other precious metals, like I said, it's a great price point to get into to help diversify that portfolio. Come on, do it. Oh, I'm losing count as I'm talking to you guys. Oh man, I'm gonna go one more. All right, so let's go back. So yeah, depending on when you watch this video or depending on the time, like I said, as of right now, it's January 2026. And silver is about roughly around $72 an ounce. There's plenty of wiggle room to get in. And from the sources I've been following and things I've been hearing, it's looking to nearly double and triple that price. So if you're thinking of investing, you might want to look into silver. That's what I do. That's what several other people that I know do. Ooh. And they've made some great gains. Wow. I'll show you guys some of my silver later. Let's go ahead and let's at least try to win enough to go purchase 1 ounce. And you guys make the decision yourself. If you decide to purchase any silver, you make the decision on how much you want to spend. Come on. Like I said, it's about $72 an ounce, at least right now. So if I can win $72 or 75 bucks, or even if I get close to it, even if I win $50, it still only costs me $20 out of my pocket to purchase an ounce of silver. Casino's paying for the rest. Come on. All right, let me focus here. 3 to 5 spin method. Let's go ahead and purchase some silver. Let's diversify our portfolio. Yes. Oh, I saw that miner right there. That would have got us our ounce of silver. Like I said, if I can win the whole amount for 1 ounce from the casino and let them buy me an ounce of silver, fantastic. But even if I get a $50 win, I'm gonna take that. And it only costs me about $20 to buy an ounce. All right, nice, fantastic. Now look at these gold coins. Yeah, if you can afford to invest in gold, you can go for it. But this video is about silver. Come on, do it again. All right, come on, we gotta get a little bit of more money here. Like I said, when I first started buying silver, it was about $23 an ounce. So if I can spend anywhere from $23 or less on an ounce of silver out of my own pocket, I'm still fine with that. But I'd like to win the whole thing. So let's see if we can do that. And just giving you guys something different to think about. Something more to focus on. This helps also build discipline. Also, there's a double eye on the prize, right? Everybody wants to win when you're playing. But imagine winning and then parlaying that win into purchasing something of an investment that increases over time. You are parlaying one win into another diversification, and that can grow and make more money. How great is that? All right, battle him a little bit. It's all right. It's making me work for it. I don't mind. I don't mind. If I can take home some free money and go purchase an ounce of silver, oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, come on. If I can just get to a $50 win, oh, there's that miner. If I get a $50 win, I'm gonna take that. Oh my gosh, that was it. Oh, you were supposed to give me 2 more so I can go buy that silver right now. And I'm gonna show you guys the silver purchase I make. Through this win, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna win. I need a minimum of 50 because, like I said, I only want to spend about $20 out of my pocket. That's okay. I don't mind spending 20 out of my pocket for an investment like that. I'd love for Happy and Prosperous and the casino to pay for that whole ounce, but if I can do it either way, $50 win or the whole thing, come on. I'm losing count here. I believe this is the third spin. All right, there's a couple other machines open next to me that I might move to. Do it! Oh man, that could have got us there. So it would have been a 5-time multiplier because we're on 5 cents. I'm gonna go one more, cycle through these denoms, and then I might switch. As long as the machine stays open, a couple machines over from me, I'm gonna do it. All right. We only put in 100. Goal is minimum 50. One more. I'm gonna do a 150. Nice. All right. Not enough for half of the bet back or more. A little bit of a battle. One more, and I'll finish it up on the 5 cent. That'd be great if we catch it. Come on. Last one. All right, I'm just gonna jump right over to the machine actually next to me. It's open. Looking for at least a minimum $50 win. More the merrier. All right, let's just start all over again. 3 to 5. Oh, a lot of near misses. Come on. Come on, Happy. Half a bet back or more. We do another one. We'll do a 150 on this. New machine here. Let's check it out. All right. Perfect. Half a bet back or more. We go. Another spin. Not enough for half. Come on. Minimum 50. How tough can that be? Apparently a little tough right now, but like I said, it's a different way to play. It gives you something else to think about, like I said. Helps build discipline, helps build structure, because you're focused on something totally different. You're not so focused on all these progressives, which would be wonderful if you catch them, right? But we're playing differently. Ooh, that would be nice, right? Because we're on 2 cents. That would have been a $50. Oh my gosh, one more. All right, let me just try a $2 bet. Let's just see. Is it looking any better? Third spin. No, that was second. I'm sorry. Third. Oh. We got one more machine open. So once we get halfway through our bankroll, it's gonna get a little tough because we gotta win 50 to get back to even, and then 50 on top of that at least. So we need to drop a bonus round like now. 150, give it to us, 150. All right. Come on, I'm thinking, I wonder if we go back to the original machine here. I'm gonna bottom out at 50. And then there's actually a dragon link behind me. I think I'm gonna go over to that one. All right, let's cash out. Let's just keep it going. I'm just gonna keep recording. I'm gonna go over to this dragon link right here. Walk over here, try this one. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. Let's just jump on this golden century right here. $50 in. Come on. Just didn't take it. Hopefully it takes it. All right, there we go. Turn this up nice and loud. All right. Let's just get $50. No, we need more than $50 now. But what I'm saying, let's win $50. Win $50 over our starting bankroll, which was 100. Second spin. I'm just staying with the 3 to 5. There are other techniques, tips, tricks, and methods to use, but just using this one right now. All right, come on. Someone's winning next to me. Hopefully my machine starts. Yes. Nice. Yes. Coin grab for sure. Right there. Nice. We're just about back. Now we gotta win $50. Come on, Golden Century. Come on, Emperor Chin. Come on. All right, last one, do it. Oh, I'll take the 10s. Oh, we're turning a profit. We gotta get to 50. Minimum 50. I'll take that 50 win. Come on. A little bit of a battle. It's nice. I don't mind a challenge. It's always a challenge, right? It's not always easy. Come on. Ooh. Oh. Come on, I want to get it before 100. There are other ones that are open next to me. So I got my pick. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to walk backwards till we get to the 1 cent denom. If I catch it right now, it'd be nice because we get a double. Everything will be 2 times multiplier. Nope, let's try 150. We're getting close to even. Our starting bankroll. Oh, I thought we were gonna catch it. Come on. Yes. Oh, drop the miner and we get some silver. Oh, that miner is right there again. Yes. Come on, at least another mini in there. Nice. Thank you. One more, just to make it interesting. Yes. Let's take a look at that grand. Let's manifest it. Drop down there. Drop a major with the grand. Come on. All right, did we make our $50 minimum? Yep, we could keep going, but why would we do that? I'm gonna get a good value on a purchase of 1 ounce silver. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna play off that $3 though. I know. All right, you guys would beat me up if I didn't do a backup spin on this. Okay. at a couple bucks. So another reason why I like to invest in silver is not just because of the intrinsic value, right? It's value, what it's at the time, you know, as time goes on. But it's also collectible. It has collectible value because there are limited run editions. There are special minted pieces. There are pieces that hold historical value. There are many. That's it. I'm taking that $50. I'm gonna go buy a piece of silver. I'm gonna show you the silver piece that I purchased. I'm gonna cash out and take this $50. Yeah, I'm gonna come about $23, $25 out of my pocket, but that's fine. That's fine for what it's worth and the value out of that. So check this out, guys. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed some of the information that I'm providing with you guys. Different way to play, different way to look at the slots or whatever you're playing. So how to parlay some of your wins into other avenues of investments that can make that money continually grow. For me, I invest in silver. That's what I've been doing for a while. And even though I didn't win the complete full price of an ounce of silver as it is today in January of 2026, well, that's okay. I got a huge discount, and I'm going to show you the silver piece I'm about to purchase. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. And here's the silver that I'm going to purchase. All right, guys, now the fun stuff begins. Time to go silver shopping. We had that $50 win from our session, and right now, currently, silver is at $77.99 here. This is a live update. Here's one of the sites I shop on. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but these are just some of the ones I prefer. I usually use Golden State Mint, AppMex, or JM Bullion. There's another one I use as well. I can put the links in the description, but if you just go do a Google search, you can find these. So what I typically do is I'll jump on one of these three sites and I'll start searching for a silver piece that I like. And then what you can do is, let's go over to silver. If you like silver bars or silver coins, silver rounds, I like the 1 ounce silver. And I like to look at both bars and coins. I buy them both for their intrinsic value and collectible value. There's a lot of different ways you can search on here. It's all up to you. But let me give you an example. Let me jump over to AppMex, go into silver. You can choose by your bars or your rounds. I go with the 1 ounce rounds. Let me just take a look. And then what you can do is you can go to the sale item. Right now they have 8 on sale. And then it'll show you. And then usually you get them at a discounted price. Below the asking price, and that's a good way to pick them up at a slight discount. Sometimes it's not much, but any little bit can help. All right, so let me go shopping and show you what I'm gonna get. Check it out. This is from the Kingdom of Bhutan. All right, if any of you know where this is in South Asia, near the Himalayas. But check out, their coins are really cool. Look at their detailing on their coins. Really nice. Look at, I like the way it's written in that Tibetan script down there. And they don't come out with these often, and they're like limited. So once again, I collect both for the intrinsic value and the collectible value. I've never had one of these before, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know, look at the price though. But remember, I won 50 from the casino, so I'm going to be coming out of pocket on almost another 50 bucks, 46 bucks. But I got a discounted value, right? Because the casino's picking up half that tab. Let me go back. So let me show you something. This is their year of the horse. All right, let me type. Okay, here's their year of the rabbit. Look, they haven't come out with any. Here, let me go back. I'm sorry. They haven't come out with any other ones. The Year of the Dragon, Year of the Goat. Just these two. They don't come out often. It's out of stock. You can't purchase it. Out of stock. The value on this is going to skyrocket for sure. Probably already is. I wish I would have picked that one up. So I'm debating because I'm going to get it at a discount, right? Casino's picking up half the tab. All right, let's go ahead and add one to the cart. All right, let me go make this purchase. All right, guys, hang tight. All right, there it is, guys. I will let you know when I get this in, and I will show you exactly what it looks like in person. I hope you enjoy this type of content. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of stuff. And I just want to give you guys different, new, and fresh ideas on how you can parlay some of your wins into investment options. One of them being silver, like I do. You don't have to do this exact same thing or this same similar type of investment. Pick and choose how you want to do that. I'm just giving you an idea and giving you an example of what I do. There you go. So I hope you like it. Drop it in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. We can build a lot of fun and put a new spin on our wins. All right, guys, there you go. The moment you've been waiting for. At least I've been waiting for. All right, the silver has arrived. At least they gave it to me in a holder, but I have my own holders. Oh, let me see if I can get this clear. You guys see that? Can I open this thing? See if I can get this open, put it in one of the cases I have. Well, guys, out of about 5 minutes of trying to open this acrylic capsule that it came in, it's very difficult. They're usually not meant to be taken out of here. I might have to break it to get it out, or I should say damage it to get it out, so I can put it in the capsules that I put them in. Let me show you. I have these. Showcases them a lot better. But anyways, that is the silver piece I ordered. Compliments of the casino. Gameplay paid for part of it. You could win the whole amount if you want. But for this session, for this particular piece, the casino fronted at least half the bill. So that's the piece that I ordered. Here's some of the other ones I have. I have a bunch. I don't want to pull them all out, but I'll give you an example. So I collect the Lunar New Year series. So that's the Year of the Snake. That's why I got the Year of the Horse. I also have, of course, if you know me, Year of the Rabbit. It's so hard to see. There's so much glare. And just a couple other little fun pieces. This was gifted to me from one of my subscribers. Beautiful colorized silver half ounce. These are full ounces. It's a half ounce. Cute little bunny. Then I have, you gotta have one of these. Little Donald Trump. These are already worth money. So the cool thing is, right, they increase in value. They have collectible value as well. Another one, Walking Liberty. I wish there wasn't so much glare, guys, but another one. So they're different mints. The same piece, just different mint designs. Some people look for certain mint pieces, and which makes them either more valuable than they are and more collectible. Other couple ones are bar styles. This one's cool with the dragon. Had the gloves on. I thought the piece that I ordered was gonna come unencapsulated, and I don't like to touch these silver pieces barehanded. I have one more here. This one, see, this is how I thought it was gonna come. Here's another bar, Ben Franklin, kind of cool piece. I left it in the plastic, unopened, still sealed. I think eventually I'll put it in one of these bar capsules. And for fun, so those are just some of my, forgot this one. So this right here was gifted to me from my BFF, and we play at this poker card room in the San Francisco Bay Area called Artichoke Joe's. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. If not, this was gifted to him one night after winning X amount of money. And so he gifted to me because he knows I collect silver. Look how big this piece is. It's a special edition from the casino itself. This is a 2 ounce. A 2 ounce round. Look at the comparison. 1 ounce, 2 ounce. That's the casino made a special edition 100-year celebration. That's where I spent many, many, many hours, months, and years playing poker. All right. And for fun, this is not a silver piece, but I wanted to show this. I make these. I used to make them. Swarovski crystal poker chips. Check that out. You're a winner if you get one of these. I had them serialized and everything. A couple stones fell out when I was moving. But yeah, this is what I used to do back in the day. I used to make these. All right, little fun stuff. All right, guys, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this little silver series. If you want me to do more, I will. I do have other stuff planned with some really cool silver projects on how we can parlay some of those wins, or all of the wins, into keep building wealth. All right, there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hype it, like it, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And I'll do more cool, fun stuff like this with other metals as well. I got some really other fun, cool metal videos coming. All right, guys, there you go. Thanks for watching.